Hey everyone, and welcome back to Peak Adventures, and we're here with another Carowinds Park update, and this week brings some big developments, including major progress on Nighthawk's demolition, new 2025 attraction details, and an exclusive 21 and older attraction coming to Carolina Harbor. Plus, we've got news about extended ride time for pass holders when the park opens later this year. There's a lot to cover, so let's dive right in. Since our last update, Nighthawk's lift hill has been completely removed, but what's really interesting is how crews are taking apart the ride. Instead of carefully dismantling and preserving pieces, they're cutting through the track and supports, meaning Nighthawk will never operate again in another park. This confirms that Carowinds isn't planning to relocate or sell the ride like we've seen with other coasters in the past. It's the end of the line for this ride. And for those who don't know, Nighthawk has a unique history. It originally opened in 2000 as Stealth at California's Great America, where it was the world's first flying coaster. In 2004, it was relocated to Carowinds and rebranded as Borg Assimilator, themed to Star Trek. Finally, in 2007, after Cedar Fair took ownership, it was renamed to Nighthawk. This was one of only two Vekoma Flying Dutchman coasters still operating, with the other being Batwing at Six Flags America. Now, Batwing will soon be the last of its kind. With Nighthawk rapidly disappearing, the big question is what's next for this space? Will Carowinds use the land for a new coaster? Maybe some flat rides, or something entirely different? Let me know what you'd like to see replace Nighthawk in the comments. We also got some huge updates on Camp Snoopy's 2025 editions thanks to an interview on the Coaster 101 podcast with Chris Foshi, the regional manager of public relations for Six Flags Over Georgia and Carowinds. In the interview, he revealed that Snoopy's Racing Railway, the family launch coaster, will not be ready when the park opens in March. Instead, it's expected to open around Memorial Day. Charlie Brown's River Raft Blast will take a little longer with an estimated opening in early June. To keep kids entertained with these new additions while waiting in line, Carowinds will introduce new augmented reality games. These interactive quests will be part of the queue experience when the new rides open. If you want to hear the full interview with Chris Foshi, there's more details to discover, including ride refurbishments and the 25th anniversary of Carowinds. I've linked the Coaster 101 podcast episode in the description below. Carowinds recently announced an unexpected new offering coming to Carolina Harbor in 2025. Opening this summer, Carolina Harbor will feature an exclusive 21 and up area featuring a swim-up bar as the centerpiece of the 3,577 square foot adults-only pool. The area, known as the Shore Club, will also feature 58 shaded lounge chairs, 6 new cabanas for guests to relax in, and lawn games like cornhole and Jenga. The Shore Club will be located in the former space of Surfer's Swell and Dorsal Fin Drop, which were both removed a few years ago from the water park. This is a major shift for Carowinds, as Six Flags parks aren't known for having adult-exclusive areas. Could this be a sign of more adult-friendly offerings in the future across other Six Flags parks? That's certainly the question. Also newly announced is the food offerings coming to the park in 2025, diversifying the menu at Carowinds. Terminal A will feature a new smokehouse burger. Blue Ridge Country Kitchen is introducing shrimp and grits. And Shake Central will receive a new peach milkshake. New food and new flavors is always a welcome addition to the park. During our visit, we noticed that the informational signs at the toll booths were powered on, displaying a message that Carowinds was open for a private event for Hendrick Motorsports. However, there were no signs of activity inside the park, and the gates to the toll booths were still closed. This could mean the signs were being tested for opening day, or perhaps there's another private event coming up before the park reopens. And when the sun sets, new signs of life for the park has become quite apparent from I-77, as the uplighting surrounding Fury 325 and the LED lighting package on both lift hills for Thunderstriker and Fury 325 have been turned on. In other news, Carowinds has also announced a special perk for pass holders in the first month of operation. Gold, Prestige, and Pre-K pass holders will get 30 minutes of early entry with exclusive access to select rides, including Carolina Sky Tower and Thunder Striker. Early ride times is a huge advantage, especially for thrill seekers looking to beat the crowds. If you're a pass holder, this is definitely a benefit worth taking advantage of. And that wraps up this week's Carowinds update. Demolition is moving fast, new attractions are on the way, and big changes are coming to Carolina Harbor. What are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this update, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the latest Carowinds news. Until next time, keep exploring with Peak Adventures.